So hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and this lab is recently updated, that is cloud logging on Kubernetes engine. So first of all, click on start lab and open the cloud console incognito window. Now you may be prompted to enter the username and passwords. For that, check the lab for it, and if it doesn't, just follow the way I'm doing. Now here, click on I understand and then click on agree and continue. Now the next step is that you have to just activate the cloud shell. So how you have to activate the cloud shell? Just follow this. Click on this button, it will activate the cloud shell. Just click on continue and then authorize yourself. Just click on continue and just authorize yourself. Now the next step is that once the cloud shell is ready, let me increase the font because I came to know many of you are using mobile to complete the labs. So let me update the font size. Now this is done. Now what we have to do, we have to come back to the lab instructions, and first of all we will set the project number, basically the project ID, and from here copy the number 2 command and paste on your cloud shell. Now after that we have to clone a repository where we will be modifying the file and initiating the task. So what you need to do, you need to come back to the lab instructions and just copy this repository URL and then come again and copy this directory. So just paste over here. Now what you have to do, you have to set the region and the zone. So how you have to set, you have to just use the config command for the zone and region. So once you have done this, we have to modify two files. One file is provider.tf and the second file is main.tf. So basically in the provider.tf file, we have to update the version from, basically it will be older version before 20.11. So now what you need to do is you have to go to this directory. So for that, open the editor. Now sometimes it takes more time to load the file, so no need to worry, wait for it. Now you can see the GKE logging demo. So what you have to do, you have to just click on it. Now here will we see able to see multiple files present on it. So we have to just modify, first of all click on this Terraform. Now from here we can see that provider.tf file is there. So just open it and you can close this unwanted thing. Now here we have to just update the version number. So you can either copy from here or just type it manually also. So there are multiple ways. So let me first of all, for ease of access, copy from here. You can type it also, there is no issue, and then just paste over here like this. Make sure you are not changing anything else. Now click on file and then just click on save. Now what we have to do, we have to just update the resource type from container to k8s underscore container. So copy it and we have to update in 2 lines. So don't worry, first of all open the main.tf file, close this unwanted pop-up if you get. Now here you can see on line number 110 and one more 119 also, it's mentioned here, you can see on number 2 and number 4 of this lab. So just come here, 110 you can see, just select from here and just paste over here. Now from here 119 also select from here and paste over here. Now just click on save. So once you have saved it, you have done all this thing, copy the make create command, open the terminal, click on open terminal and just paste over here. Now this command will take 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes even more. So you need to wait for it till it gets completed, because if you try to move to the next step, you won't be able to get the score. So let me increase the speed. Meanwhile, you can come back and check the score too if you want. Now let's wait till it gets completed. So finally, after 7 to 8 minutes, all steps have been done for this part. Now we have to move forward to the second task, which is manual one. So just from here, what you need to do, open the logs explorer like this. So just open the logs explorer. So it's taking a bit. So now here, first of all, close this unwanted pop-up. You need to close this unwanted pop-up first of all. Now from here you can see these fields. From here just click on resource type, and here you have to click on Kubernetes container. You can see from the lab instruction task number 5, it's here. Now click on this container. Now we have to select the cluster which we have just now created in the previous step. I hope you remember it. Now what thing is that you can see here cluster name. Click on the cluster name like this and select the cluster. Now once you have selected it, what you need to do, you need to just run the query. So once you have selected all these, just click on run query. Do follow these steps and then we will export in the BigQuery. So just wait for some more time. From here, once the query you have run, open the BigQuery. If you are unable to find here, just on the search box type BigQuery and this page will be opened. Meanwhile, in case you haven't subscribed the channel, do subscribe it and like the video. Apart from these, if you want more skill badges and want credits to perform the labs, you can check the description of this video. Now finally, we are in the BigQuery page. Now here what we need to do is, you have to just open this. First of all, minimize this one. Wait a minute. Click on this GKE logs dataset. Now you have to just open any table. Let me open the first one. And here basically we have to run the query. So for query, click on this query button. And now here we have to add a star mark just between these. Select and from like this. You have to just place the star mark. And then you will try to check the score. Instantly you won't be able to get the score. You need to wait for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes you may get the score early, sometimes it may take time. So just wait for it. Apart from these, if you want to become an Arcade Facilitator, it will be starting on cohort 2, that is 4th of August. But if you want to become a facilitator, you can check the video link in the description and try your luck. If you become a facilitator, you will be getting exciting goodies like me. So I've shared the goodie links also. You can see what kind of goodies we are getting. And that's how finally after waiting, we got the score and we are done with the lab, guys. Do like